This is some amazing slow gameplay. Okay. So these two are in protection mode. And if I go over to this one, I can do a bunch of things. But what I want to do is abandon it. You get this message, yes. And then it starts to abandon it. It will not drop the tile until the timer runs out. This one I can't. And you get that message. The green tiles are my tiles. The blue tiles are my guild's tiles. The white tiles are my state's tiles within my state. Let's see if I can find a purple tile. The purple tiles are the out-of-state tiles that are in my state. And nobody's having ore right now, but there's also red tiles, which you can see. Then here is the tiles that you own. This left side is in-state tiles. This right side is out-of-state tiles. Each one of these, they're listed together, in-state and out-of-state, here under each. Right now I have a bunch. I just acquired a bunch of tiles, a bunch of empty tiles. So this first one is empty tiles, actually, as it says. Farms, so forth and so on. This third tab is your buildings. If you can upgrade one, if you have everything to upgrade it, it will have a green arrow on top of the building. You can speed up healing here. You use these green things. I don't have enough to finish. Then, over here in the fourth tab, there's a kind of grid specialization, research, whatever you want to call it. This can be reset. Start here in blue. You'll want to do this top row. You can do the bottom left, but I don't recommend it. These ones give you maximum more processing. So if you don't come in very often, these might be useful to you. But if you do come in pretty often, these top ones, the speed, are the most useful to research. Over here in the first tab, season, you have a list of everybody that's in your group. Here we are, 21. This guild sucks. So this button here, Alliance Intel, bottom left, that will tell you the points any single person has. And if you go, well, I'm not going to tap on mine, but for example, Pat Brown at the top, you can tap on theirs and it'll show all the points they have, including how much stone they donated here and other ones like this one here, demolition value, total war demolition value. This means he killed 10 buildings. Then let's see, so then that's the seasonal. In the middle is the weekly, how much you've done this week, for example. And the war declaration record is how many things you've won or lost as your own guild. Down here you see the truce timer on the bottom middle. And of course I'm not R4 in this guild because I just moved here. And we've lost every battle and they let us win that one. Anyway, the truce timer is when you cannot be attacked, so this one is currently set to the middle time. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, so here in the territory, second tab, where you can see your tiles, you click on this harvest button and it picks up the stuff from the tiles. You need to do that every once in a while. They say hourly is ideal. The longer you wait, the more you get. Less time you wait, the more you get. Less you get, sorry. Alright, so then you have all those, right? That's the unprocessed stuff. So then you go over to the honor structure button and you click on the production here in the frontline workshop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so, and here I have 4 queues. So you see each queue takes 27,000 coal an hour. And here we have them going. Oops. So if you want to stop one, you can stop it early or not, doesn't matter. Just click on it and push stop. It'll collect whatever you've made. You don't lose anything. It just goes back to the bottom here and you can restart it immediately or not. While you're not using them, it does not use the coal. I checked. And I wanted to have just a little bit more of this stuff. And you just need to keep restarting it to do it. Alright, and so over here, if I go over, you should see it. Hopefully there's enough now, maybe not. If it's healing on the coalition base, it won't tell you if you can upgrade. But if you click over to it, you'll see that it is available. And so you just upgrade it. The lower ones will cost less stuff, but will take more time to upgrade. The higher ones will cost less stuff, but will take less time to upgrade. And I guess that's about all. So here you can see the spacing they did here. And here you can also see here. These are ones that were moved. That half, that one was moved. That also was half. And it's damaged and they have to be repaired. This one here, somebody stuck it down for no reason in the spot where there should be a castle. So that's not right, because now no one can put any castle there. So there's a lot of different ways to build it, but actually it makes less difference than you would think. There it is. And here we have a pretty good example of us using a different guild. This is one of our farms to put these tiles here. So when the enemy takes tiles, if they get to our alliance center, if they get near it, they're taking tiles, but they're getting no war points because they're taking aces tiles. And rage 929, which is our farm also. This one here, this blue tile is ours, and if someone took that, they would get the points for it though. So it's better to not have these filled. And then you also don't want to have them filled with your own guild because no one wants to have level 1 tiles. And these are level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. And all these ones here that have nothing inside, they just look like sand. This is the desert again. And you can actually see it today. They are empty tiles. And the empty tiles make food. You can view how many guys are in the tile by clicking this view button. Okay, and then you see up here guard power, the second line. That's basically the enemy power, whatever, like 2,700. So that's like a level 1 monster. And then above that, you see the production. It makes hardtack, which is food, 100 an hour, not much. And then you can see other things, so influence value, the owner, the rebel zeal, blah, blah, blah. Down here in this green thing, current loyalty, that's how much loyalty I have, suffers 0% damage per each turn. This is because I have more loyalty than rebel zeal. And apparently there's no rebel zeal on level 1 empty tiles, which I was not aware of. But if you go to, and it's green, so that means you can take it without getting any poison troops. Poison troops go to the hospital. Here, level 3. Again, view it. You see it gives 400 an hour, so it's significantly more than a level 1 tile. But also the guard power is 443, 200. So you need a decent march, but not a great one. And again, it has 0 RoboZeal. I think it's just because I'm over that amount. But if I go and I click on the 11s, for example, if I click on a 12, well, here's a 12. And so it's red. Current loyalty, still the same there, 3901. Suffer 74.41% HP damage each turn. So every time the enemy hits 3 rows, it's for each 3 rows, the whole of the group, all of your men, 74.41% will die immediately from poison. So if you have that and you could hit first, it still hits you afterwards. If there's one guy left, it'll hit you afterwards. If you could kill all the guys in one hit, if you had a really strong army, you could hit this tile and be fine. If not, they would hit you 74%. You would have 25% of your guys left. And then if they hit you a second time on the second turn, if you didn't kill them on the second turn completely, and it doesn't always, but if you killed them on the second time completely, then it would be able to kill this tile. But if not, then you would just lose the battle.
No.
Don't talk to me. And so if you try to click a tile that's not attached, like for example, say I want to take this tile here, and I hit occupy, that's what it does. It means you don't have any attached tiles. There has to be a green tile or a blue tile attached. And there's none, so it doesn't let you do it. I guess that's about it.